Still Standing is a podcast of hope. My name is Allie Patterson, and I am your host. On this podcast, you're going to hear stories from people who have encountered a living God and found help and hope in their real life. No matter what your life is like right now or what you think of God, I hope you hear stories like yours, and I hope you walk away thinking there's hope for me too. Everyone on this podcast would gladly say it's because of Jesus that I am still standing. Come find out why.
It's time to get your checking account to zero with free checking from PenFed. That's zero ATM fees, zero balance requirements, and zero time spent waiting for your paycheck to direct deposit because you can receive it up to 2 days early. Open your account with just $25 and see how big zero can be. Apply online today at PenFed.org/free checking. Early direct deposit eligibility may vary between pay periods and timing of payer's funding. To receive any advertised product, you must become a member of PenFed, insured by NCUA.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone.
The Mary Lee Taylor Program. Brought to you by Pet Milk, America's first evaporated milk. Yes, it's Christmas in Mary Lee Taylor's friendly kitchen, and there's not a pot or pan in sight, just stacks of gay cards and packages and a tree bright with ornaments and lights. And Mary Lee Taylor herself with a sprig of holly in her hair. And here she is, Mary Lee on NBC.
Hello, this is Mary Lee Taylor. I can't tell you how glad I am to be talking to you on the very morning of Christmas Day. There are many ways of saying Merry Christmas. Some people say it with cards, others with gifts, large and small. Others come Christmas calling, and that's what I wish I could do. Come a-calling on you with a box of my own homemade candies or cookies. But since I can't, I'm going to give you something that you can carry in your heart. A Christmas story, and some of the songs that are as much a part of this happy season as holly berries and Christmas trees. And I'm sure you'll be as thrilled as I am to know that the songs will be sung by Emil Cote's Serenaders, who are featured each Saturday night on the Pet Milk Show. So, I take you now to New York, where, to set the stage for a Merry Christmas, the Serenaders will bring you first Winter Wonderland and Jingle Bells.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? It's the rain, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in
Joy to the world on this happy day. The Serenaders continue the program now with a medley of famous Christmas carols.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let us receive a King. Let the heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still its easy rise. Above thy sleep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in my dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. The first Noel the angels did say was the servant for shepherds in fields as they lay. In fields where they lay keeping their sheep, while the cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 why did the King of Israel? It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of hope. From angels standing near the earth, to touch their hearts of gold. He found the earth goodwill to men, the heaven so gracious King. The word is sown and still and great, to hear the angels sing. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful ye nations rise, join the triumph of the sky. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
And now, angels we have heard on high.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing on the plains, and the mountains in reply echo back their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria
rest ye merry, gentlemen.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing do dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. While that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within His place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy time of Christmas, all others of this day. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
A day of wonder, a day of hope. Yes, all this. But to children all over the world, a day of magic enchantment. To them and to their grown-up brothers and sisters, the Serenaders now sing a medley of nursery rhymes.
Boys and girls, come out to play. The moon will shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your seats and join your playfellows in the street. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men. They couldn't put Humpty together again. Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep, and she cannot tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, for a 20 blackbirds, they give a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. To send me for a king. Hickory, dickory, dock, dock, the mouse fell up in the clock. The clock was striking 1 o'clock, and the mouse came running, running down. The mouse came running down. 3 blind mice, see how they run. Three blind mice, see how they run. They all run after the mouse and mice who come and down the carving knife. They all run after the mouse and mice who come and down the carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life? The 3 blind mice. Running down. 3 blind mice, see how they run. Three blind mice, see how they run. They all run after the mouse and mice who come and down the carving knife. They all run after the mouse and mice who come and down the carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life? The 3 blind mice. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, Mary, have I 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame. But none for the naughty boy who lives in the lane. Goosey,
A song of the day, White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I spend a lot of time in dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry, so merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
We now take you back to Mary Lee Taylor.
On this happiest of all days in the year, when everyone is filled with the spirit of giving, I'd like to tell a story that has been told many times, but that will never grow old. It's the story of a Christmas gift that will live forever. The gift of this story was a simple song, a song created by two friends more than 100 years ago and left for all the world to enjoy. The names of the two men are almost forgotten, but the song they wrote is immortal. It happened in a tiny village high up in the Austrian Alps on a December eve 130 years ago. A heavy snow had fallen, and all the rooftops were white. Pillows of snow lay on the windowsills and fence rails and clung to the branches of the leafless trees. And in his study, Father Joseph Moore, priest of the parish, sat alone reading the Bible. All through the valley, the children were filled with excitement, for it was Holy Eve, and they could stay up for midnight mass. On their way to the church, down the open, frozen trails, they carried rushlights, so that from the village, the valley looked like a huge Christmas tree with 100 moving candles. But the young priest had no eyes for the valley so festively lighted. With his Bible open, he sat at his study table, working on a sermon for the midnight service. And he read again the story of the shepherds in the fields, to whom the angel came and said, "Unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior." Then a knock sounded on the study door, and a peasant woman, wrapped in a coarse shawl, told him of a child born that day to a poor charcoal maker's wife, who lived on one of the highest Alps in his parish. Would he come and bless the infant? The scene in the dimly lighted hut of the charcoal maker certainly did not resemble the manger in the city of David. Yet Father Moore was strangely moved, and the words from the Bible suddenly seemed to be addressed to him as he looked at the young mother, happily holding her baby asleep in her arms. And when he returned to the valley, his soul was filled with music. To Father Moore, a true Christmas miracle had come to pass. Sitting in his study after the midnight service, he tried to put down on paper what he felt, and the words kept turning into verse. It was late, and the night was still, when Father Moore's organist and friend, Franz Gruber, entered the study quietly. "Franz," Father Moore said, "a wonderful thing happened to me tonight. I've been trying to put it on paper, put it into verse. Perhaps you could write some music, and it could be our Christmas song." And Franz read the words that Father Moore had written. "This is beautiful," he said. Yes, I can write music for this. Now, this very night." And so, on that Christmas Eve, in a tiny village high up in the Austrian Alps, 130 years ago, a song was born. Inspired by a newborn babe in the humble hut of a charcoal maker, and written from the hearts of two kindly men. A simple song called simply "The Song from Heaven," a song that has been a Christmas gift to everyone in the world who believes in peace and goodwill among men. And now, in New York, Emil Cote's Serenaders will sing this song for you, the song we call Silent Night.
we return you to Mary Lee Taylor.
To all of you, my NBC radio friends, may I say how glad I am that you've let me share this much of Christmas with you. I hope the songs of the Serenaders have brought joy to your heart as they have to mine. And now, until next Saturday, this is Mary Lee Taylor saying Merry Christmas and God be with you.
Next Saturday morning, Mary Lee Taylor will be back. Same time, same spot on your dial. So join us then, won't you? And listen tonight when Vic Damone, Hollis Shaw, the Serenaders, and Gus Henson and the Pet Milk Orchestra bring you the special Pet Milk Christmas Night program over most of these same NBC stations. This is Del King speaking for Pet Milk and wishing you and yours good luck, good health, and a good Christmas.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Everyone deserves to enjoy a McRib at least once in their lifetime. Because when you're this saucy and tangy and tasty, a life without one creates a serious case of FOMO. The McRib is back.
Don't miss the classic you've been craving. Get a McRib, Filet-O-Fish, or Big Mac, and get another for $1. Or mix and match. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.